Watching a video that Shredded Sports Science, and he was commenting on a video by Jeff Napata, who was talking about the other guy, I can't think of his name, the young guy who wears the hat, like big guy, you see him like doing long length partials, and like, oh, this new science thing. It's like, this is the same crap, I mean, I've been working out for 40 years, and it's like, they always like commenting, like saying, this is something new, and it's like, no, it's not. It's something that people have been doing for forever. It's like, if I've been doing a set, like just a simple set, all right, I'm using this is all I have right now, so. I've been using bands, so I bought some of these to do extra. So I'll just use this to do just a curl just to show you. See, I'm doing a set of curls, and I'm doing like 1, 2. This is easy, but 3, and a little awkward, but 4. Okay, and then I'm getting tired, right? Flashback 30 years ago, like saying 35 years ago, maybe in 1989 when I was working out. I would do like 6, 7. Then I get to like the 8th one, and I'd be like, and I might do a couple of like long length partials like that because I didn't have the strength to do the whole thing. But I didn't call it a long length partial, but but I did a long length partial. I mean, I didn't have the scientific name for it, but I did it. I mean, because you wanted to try to do more work. People always try to do more work. So while it wasn't, I didn't have a specific name for it. I mean, and a lot of this stuff, I mean, where did I get my information from? A lot of my stuff, actually, I got to credit Arnold Schwarzenegger because I read a couple of his books, like his biography, and then we commented on some exercises and some other stuff. And I read a few other books. I can't remember, other than a Swedish book on stretching. I can't remember. But and he did say like he said the same thing that if you do say 7 reps, 8 reps, and then you get to the 9th, you might do what is now called a long length partial because you're trying to do get that extra rep, so maybe even 2, but you don't have the strength. Your arms are just like and sometimes you say you're on your 3rd or 4th set, and your 8th rep, and your arm has just had it, but you might be able to squeeze out a couple more, which is in essence a long length partial, but I would just say it's a half a rep, so. But it's the same thing. What the fuck? Come on, what are you talking about? Like ridiculous. But I'm just saying, it's like whatever. But. Like, no, we didn't invent the wheel. It's not anything new. It's like, yes, they've done some studies on it now, okay? But it doesn't mean that people weren't doing it before. Like I said, I didn't need studies. I only did these, a couple of books, and boom, I was off to the races. Now everybody needs studies and 16,000 videos, and, all to do the same set of exercise I was doing, 35 years, 40 years ago. But, well, I guess whatever gets you there. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody. Really, I'm not. I'm just saying that it's like a lot of this stuff is not new information. So, whatever. Have fun.